Hello worldo, this is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton Savetin, and welcome back after such a long time to Robotics Notes DaSH. If you haven't seen my update video, I explain everything there of what happened, why I've been gone. I also explained this in my AI, the Somnium Files video. So if you're curious, go watch that. Then you can come back and watch this. So since it's been so long, I did have to go back and refresh my memory of what happened, and from what happened last time and a little bit before, we are on Frau's route, and she has been kind of forced into doing a beauty pageant. And she, while it's not of her own volition, she has decided to go through with doing it. Although the biggest talking point from last video was talking about what I like to call the unbelievable, the supernatural, ghosts, monsters, anything like that. So that it really leads me to think that that's going to be a big thing with Frau's route for whatever reason. I guess we'll find out together. After failing to come up with anything, we talk Frauton into heading to the festival grounds. Maybe we'll come up with an idea over here. However, Yashio-kun and I realize after arriving that we don't really know many folks here, so it's kind of pointless.
暑いんですけど、握手しろよ。
After coming this far, how can we just tell her that we have no ideas? Amidst our indecisiveness...
あら、今日は面白い顔ぶれですね。
Nice here too. Naiton approaches us. And at that moment, light bulbs flash in both Mai and Yashio-kun's heads. I got a bright idea then.
Nae-san da!
As if on cue, they say her name together.
はい、天王寺ないですけど。
Yes.
そうだよ。ナエさんなら美人で教養もあって健康的だし。
She is, yes.
はい。
Frau, you okay?
大人っぽくもあり、少女っぽくもあり。
Yeah, boy. Daru. Take down, boy.
ぐぬぬ。
Oh, how I have missed that Frau's.
なんですか？急にそんなに褒めるだなんて、ひょっとして何か企んでます？
I mean, by the way they said her name, it sure seems like they are. Like they have some idea of how to help Nae.
いやいや、そういうわけじゃなくてね、これから嫁女コンテストに出るフラウタンにアドバイスしてくれる人を探しててさ。
Of how to help Frau, I mean. And seeing that Nae is all grown up, I bet she has some, good tips for Frau to help her.
それでナエさんならって思ったってわけ。
アドバイスなんて別に必要なくね。
You do, Frau.
ちょっとコナちゃん何言ってるの？アドバイスもらわないとこれからどういう対策すればいいかわかんないでしょ？
I mean, if they want to win, if Frau wants to win the beauty pageant, she needs help. I mean, she's not a girly girl.
そんなこと頼んでないわけだが。
True, but you agreed to do the beauty pageant. It looks like Frautan is still in a pissy mood. And it doesn't seem like Yashio-kyun has caught on to the reason yet either.
実は
Naitan looks reluctant to speak.
そのコンテスト、私も出場することになっちゃいまして。
Oh, then that's actually a conflict of interest then. If Nae is entering the contest, if she were to help Frau, that puts her Nae's chances on trying to win kind of it's we're gonna have to find help elsewhere, unfortunately, if Nae's entering.
ナエさんも？
はい。ですから、同じ出場者同士、協力したいのは山々なんですが、私もそういうことに関しては、人様に助言できるような人間ではなく、むしろ私が助言してほしいくらいで、はあ。
Right, yeah. It's like she can't. As a fellow contestant, she can't help Frau. Who are we gonna ask to help then? I mean, maybe Akiho or Chuna? Naitan lets out a big sigh. She doesn't appear to be lying.
でも他に何かあったら協力しますから。
Okay, well, we'll take what we can get, I guess. Naitan stops, faces Frautan, and sticks out her right hand.
というわけで、本番ではライバル同士ですけど、頑張りましょう。
Yeah. It's like, after all this is done, it's like, Nae, I'm sure, would be happy to help Frau be the best that she can be as a girl. I mean, like, she's not a girly girl. It's like, Frau is very much like a tomboy.
おつ。
After a firm handshake, Naitan disappears into the crowd while lightly waving at us. See ya, Nae.
教頭先生はともかくナエさんまで出場か。これはなかなか厳しくなってきたね。
Probably, yeah. And at least with Nae, it's not... With Nae entering, it's not as bad as Usui entering. I mean, oh boy. This is gonna be interesting with Usui. Confronted with Naitan's unforeseen entry into the contest, Yashio-kyun's expression darkens. Frautan, on the other hand...
みなぎってきた。
Oh, you are? It's like I love that laugh of hers. And look at that face. How have I missed Frau's mannerisms and sayings? It's like I've said it once and I'll say it again. It's like many times. Frau is my most favorite out of all the girls. The introduction of a rival has gotten her raring to go.
絶対に負けられない戦いがここにある
Okay. It's like, Frau's in it then. She just needs some help. Is this what you call the power of the female spirit? Yeah, I'd say so. This was just the beginning of what would be one chaotic Yomejo contest. Yes. Still going to talk to Frau. I almost said Fry. Which is not right. I assume I'm back to Kaito. That night, there's an ominous shadow at the old Tanegashima airport. Shadow peeks out from a building near the airport, and, after looking around for a bit to make sure no one else is around, walks into the old airport. A shadow peeks out? Who's there? Or what's there? Is it some supernatural being? Or is it someone who's alive and well? The shadow has a paper... why am I talking in Daru's voice? The shadow has a paper bag in its hand. Judging by how they're dragging their feet, the contents of the bag must be heavy. The person in question peeks into the shadows of the buildings and starts speaking. Oh, it's Frau. What is she doing? And what is she even going on about here? She's acting all mysterious.
ご飯持ってきました
She brought who food? Did she, like some kind of like stray animal, or is it a supernatural being? It's like I'm not gonna let that drop. It's like the whole supernatural aspect that's been brought up now has just got my mind reeling of what is going to happen in Frau's route here. The girl pulls out a few books from the bag. Something responds to her voice, or perhaps her scent. A small white creature squirms out of the shadows. The creature runs up to the books the girl put out and starts devouring them. Starts devouring the books? Okay. I mean, that... how do I bring up the log again? I'm trying to remember. Help? Backlog. Triangle button. Pulls out a few books from the bag. The creature runs up to the books the girl put out and starts devouring them. Yeah, starts devouring the books. That is so weird. Okay, what can devour a book? I have no idea. Ah!
私の宝物
The CG of Frau, it's like she looks so manic. It's like, my treasure? It's like, I swear she's going all Gollum on me. It's like, my precious, precious, precious. You gotta get the right voice. Precious, my precious.
まあ、ダブってるからいいんですけどね。
The white creature swallows the books like food, then finally lies down. I'm not from Frau's perspective. I am from Kaito's perspective, right? White creature.
でもこのままじゃ、そのうち餌が足りなくなると思われ。ま、その時はその時で。
The girl looks at the creature adoringly, then pulls out her phone droid and starts to play some music. This is all very weird. I mean, what exactly is happening here? It's like, I mean, what is she feeding? What kind of creature is this exactly? Like, someone on stage there. On the screen are male and female characters dancing to electronic Vocaro songs. The creature peeks at the screen and silently stares. Perhaps it likes the music. Eventually it starts swaying its body left and right to the music. Well, it seems to like it. Its black ribbon, seemingly taking place of a collar, flaps in the air. This is so mysterious. The girl smiles happily. This may be the first time the girl ever expressed emotions toward another creature.
Contest の対策を考えました。
Okay, I'm a little confused. It's like some of the narration there that couldn't have been Kaito narrating. Who was narrating? It's like, was it just an omniscient narrator? That we haven't had that so far in this game that I can remember anyway. So far it's just been Kaito and Daru narrating, no one else. But that really seemed to be like an omniscient narrator. I mean, talking to Frau as the girl, it's like, unless the perspective is from the creature she's feeding, which would be even weirder. But it's like, I'm kind of confused right now. And sorry to interrupt you, Frau. What is this plan that you have? That was the first thing out of her mouth after she called us out to the festival grounds. I don't know who's narrating. Though she seemed totally cooperative yesterday, we both thought it was something of a fluke. Oh, okay, Daru. Yashio-kyun and I can't help but glance at each other.
まさか自分でコンテストで勝つ方法まで考えてくるなんて。
これは本気かもしれんね。
I mean, it sure seems like she's serious, and serious enough anyway. We nod at each other and face Frauton again.
で、その方法って？
What?
まず服を脱ぎます。そして畳みます。
Okay. Why are we getting, like, very generic illustrations of what she's going to do?
それは
Yeah, Daru. Down. Down, boy.
コーヒーを入れます。
Okay.
コーヒーに下剤を入れて出場者に配ります。
Laxatives. Frau? What are you scheming?
服を着ます。みんなポンポンペインで危険。私大勝利。
What? Okay. Ow. Internet slang, short for ouch. That's obvious. Use it in situations involving physical pain. Why is this a tip? Come on. Come on, game.
いやダメでしょそれ。っていうかそもそも服を脱ぐ必要あった？
I mean, just some people, like Daru, and to I'm sure some other hot-blooded males, they would like that.
ネタにマジレス恥ずかしい。
I mean, how am I supposed to say this? Is it SRSLY or just seriously? I mean seriously. Used when responding to thread. Used when responding to thread in a serious tone. Is that supposed to be to a thread? I assume so.
せやな。
Huh.
ネタ？
下剤はネタじゃないんで。
It wasn't. Oh dear.
だからそれ自体がダメなんだってば。
じゃあ審査員を買収する方向で。
Let's not. It's like that wouldn't be fair to anyone, and it would be wrong.
却下だよ。
Besides, the actual process is divided into the judges' votes and audience votes. There's no way to buy the votes of an undetermined number of people in the audience who will vote that day.
こうなったら奥の手で行くしか。
What is this method?
一応聞くけど、それどんな手？
知り合いのスーパーハッカーに頼んで投票システムをハッキングしてもらう。
That would also be wrong. She knows a hacker? I mean, she's standing in front of one. I mean, Daru is, so, DaSH. Daru super hacker.
いやだからダメでしょ。っていうか知り合いにハッカーまでいるの？
ツイポでつながってる。ただし会ったことはない。
Okay. Never met them, but friends on Twipo. Oh, I should really check Twipo here. It's like it's been so long I can't remember the. Phone joy trigger. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Tweepo. Oh, there we go. I got curious and did some research on the menkos of Tanegashima. Pretty interesting. I see. Choka means teapot. I get it. Yeah, Frau even... It's like... Even did this on Tuibo. My treasure! My treasure! Damn it! But it feels good. Is this too much to eat? If this continues, my wallet will be. I'm not sure what that emoticon exactly means. Akio, if it's talked about this much, then it must be real. Man, if I didn't have work, I would go search for it right now. Or work hard. Subaru, I'm trying to remember my Subaru voice. Seriously, a Menko? Such nonsense. I'm curious about the Nuryo Meijo-san. I don't think they'll call me out. Is it going to rain tomorrow? I was asked to help with something weird. Why so many D's? I like talking about it, but not seeing it. I get it. It's supposed to be like an emphasis, but they're putting the emphasis on the wrong letter. Is she talking about me? Oh. Yeah, it's like she knows DaSH, but doesn't know Daru is DaSH. For now, it doesn't seem like she's figured out that I'm DaSH.
どっちにしろ会場で紙に書いて投票するらしいからハッキングも無理だと思われ。
クソが。
Yeah, it's like you can't cheat the system when the system is doesn't use electronics. It's like paper ballots, not electronic ones.
まあそのスーパーハッカーさんとやらもそんなこと手伝ってくれないでしょ上皇。
Okay, there we go. It's like since she, it's like she must mean DaSH, and since Daru is saying this as not just Daru but as DaSH, he wouldn't help.
ダッシュ氏の何を知っているというのか。
DaSH she. It's like that. Just to say that in English, DaSH she. It's like that's a little clunky. DaSH she is clunky. Frautan abruptly raises her voice. Yep, she was talking about me.
知った風なことを。
I mean, for once, he does know. Because he is DaSH. She just doesn't know it. I assume at some point that that Frau is gonna find out that Daru is DaSH, or that DaSH is Daru. You know, either way, I assume that she'll find out. I guess we'll find out eventually if she does or not.
イラカベイラカベ。
oh, wild punch. Dang, I ruined her mood again.
とにかくさ、そういうずる賢い方法じゃなくてコンテストに勝つ方法を。
Yes, please, let's do
無理ぽ。
Sorry, Frau.
が
N-
Eh?
Oh. Wait a minute. I heard her say Nopo. And then Daru responded Ga. But in text, she says OP, and then Daru says Ga. It's like, sometimes the translation, it's like, if those unfamiliar, the whole Nopo Ga thing is straight from Steins Gate. At least the visual novel, anyway, from what I understand with the anime, when they did the English dub for it, they, for some odd reason, decided to use the Rick Astley song "Never Gonna Give You Up," which is a really weird choice to replace the whole Nopo Ga bit. It's like it's kind of odd, but I kind of appreciate it at the same time because I really enjoy Rick Astley's music. Oops. It's like showing your obvious true colors there, Daru.
成功法だとどう考えても勝てないだろ上皇。
Sure you do. You just need help. And help in the way that you don't cheat.
いや、そんなことは。
つうか嫁嬢コンテストから漂う時代遅れ感。
Gives off an old-timey vibe? Really? Plus, pageants have become synonymous with Sekuhara nowadays. Sekuhara. Didn't we get a tip for that? No, wrong button. Sekuhara. Let me check real quick here. Yes, we did. Sekuhara used to mean sexual harassment or to sexually harass someone in Japan. I had to remind myself what it meant.
どうせなら男子同士のフィーリングカップルにするべき。
Excuse me, Frau. Make it a feeling couple game between men? I can only assume what feeling couple means. Feeling couple, one of the segments in a show which aired during the 1970s to 1980s. A group dating sequence. Oh. Like, the Gong Show. It's like that was a popular dating game show back then. A group dating sequence where there are two teams with 5 members each, one with only men and the other with only women. Okay.
宮潮先輩とメガネを出場させれば優勝もあるかと。
I don't think Kaito, and I definitely don't think Subaru would even do something like that.
妄想がはかどるな。
勝手に変な妄想しないでよ。
She can't help it, Kaito. It's like she is who she is. And besides, everyone has weird fantasies, no matter who they are.
妄想くらいさせてあげてよ。
Yeah, it's like, come on, Kaito, let her have her fantasies. It's like, we all have them.
そもそも男同士のそういうのの何がいいの？俺には全然理解できないよ。
It's like, you're just not cultured enough, Kaito.
ホモが嫌いな女の子はいません。むしろ常に欲してると思うべき。
Frau definitely does. It's like, we don't really know with Akiho and Juna.
ホモくれホモくれ。
とにかく話を戻すけどさ。
Oh boy. It's like Frau always makes me laugh. Man, have I missed playing this game. Just as the conversation starts moving in a weird direction, Yashio-kyun forcefully brings it back on track.
そういう偏った方法じゃなくて、もっと真面目に勝てる方法を考えようよ。
Yeah, it's like Frau needs to win legitimately.
は、真面目に考えた結果なんですが。
And I'm sure by the end of her route, she will win legitimately. So it's like, it's like, have some faith in yourself, Frau. Get the proper help that you need, either from Akiho or Juna or which other girl can help.
真面目に考えて勝てる方法はこれしかないんですが。そもそも私が出て勝てる確率なんて微粒子レベルも存在しませんがな。
It's like, what did I just say, Frau? Come on, have a little faith.
どうせみんな分かってて出ろって言ってんだろ、こら。
Come on, Frau. Frautan's words become increasingly more toxic as her frustration grows.
私みたいな変な子が優勝できるわけないでしょ、上皇。
It's like, stop, Frau, stop, come on.
どうせみんな面白がって出場させて笑い物にする気でしょ。
No. Frau, come on.
なんでそんなに卑屈に考えるの？誰もそんなこと考えてないって。
嘘だ！
Calm down, Frau. It's like, jeez.
本当だって。少なくとも俺はコナちゃんが優勝できないなんて思ってないよ。
It's like, listen to Kaito, Frau.
またまたご冗談を。
He's not joking.
だから冗談じゃないってば。
Thank you, Kaito.
いや、もちろんそれなりの努力をしないとダメだよ。だけどちゃんと努力した後にはそれに伴う結果だって出ると俺は思う。
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I figured Yashio-kyun was more of the laid-back type. You know, the kind of guy who'd never talk about working hard. Guess I was wrong. I mean, you know, given the beginning of the first game, he was that kind of guy at first, but then over the course of the game, he changed. He worked up to being the kind of guy who would work hard about doing something, especially doing something that he loves doing, you know? So now he's that kind of guy, but before, he wasn't quite so. It's like he's grown since the first game. Looks like Frautan thought the same thing. She's gazing at Yashio-kyun's unusually serious expression with wide eyes.
先輩なんか変わった
He has. Very much so.
そうだね。1年前の俺だったらこんなこと言わなかったかもしれない。
It's like I've come to know Kaito too well.
けどさ、今の俺は間違いなくそう思ってる。あの戦いに勝てたのだって俺たちが頑張った結果でしょ？
Yeah. It's like everyone, not just Kaito, worked hard into, you know, bringing down Misane, and more importantly, bringing down Kimijima Ko.
これから先のことだってそう。それなりに頑張った結果が未来につながるって、少なくともそう考えてやるしかないんだって。
Yeah. It's like, believe in yourself, have faith in yourself. It's like, work hard towards what you want to achieve. No choice, huh?
あの時コナちゃんだってすごく頑張ってくれた。それは近くで見てた俺が保証する。
Yeah. It's like, this is a good speech. This is a very good speech. This is what Frau needs to hear.
だからコナちゃんならできるってそう信じられるんだ。
I'm actually kind of surprised though that we are not getting this speech from Kaito's point of view, but instead getting it from Daru's point of view. So it's kind of interesting seeing this through Daru's eyes.
安西先生バスケがしたいです。
なんで今バスケ？
諦めたらそこで試合終了ですよってことですね。わかります。
It's true. When you've already given up before you even try, it's all over. It's like, and Daru knows all too well as well. You know, given everything that he and Okabe and Kurisu and even Mayuri all went through in Steins Gate. But as long as you have a goal, you can produce results. Otherwise, nothing will ever get started. Yashio-kyun probably thinks this way now because he has a goal. Becoming an astronaut. Yeah. It's like he's growing up. He knows what he wants to do.
吉尾先輩は私にできると思う。
Yes.
できると思う。
Now, don't say I think. Say you can. Just you can.
そこは断言するとこじゃね。
Well, I spoke for Kaito. So listen to me, Frau. Listen to me. She jokes, but her expression is a lot softer than it was before, which is good. It's like she's calmed down. It's like Kaito managed to do that. Managed to calm her down.
でもそういうことならやってみなくもなくってよ。
It's like he knows how to talk to her.
そうこなくちゃ。
なのでこの前言ってた通り、ヤシオ先輩は協力してくだしや。
I mean, as a guy, Kaito can only help so much. She does definitely need some help from one of the girls. Whether it be from Akiho or Juna, or maybe even both. It's like, Frau definitely needs the help. It's especially with the way she acts. That's going to be a very important part with the pageant and how she acts.
もちろん。
契約成立。竜。
橋田さんも協力してくれるんでしょ
To the best of his ability, sure. I mean, it's like he doesn't. I mean, as the oldest here, well, aside from the more adults, I mean, he's the oldest here, so probably knows a little bit. Maybe. But at the same time, he's also, how he likes to put a gentleman perv. So, it could go very interestingly with Daru of how he'll try to help.
ま、乗りかかった船だしね。
Okay, Daru's on the bandwagon as well. Good. Just need at least one more person to help. At least. It's a little concerning that Frau isn't comfortable with me yet. I mean, she'll get there. She'll get there. But it wouldn't be very grown up of me to not help just because of that. True. After running in a big circle, we're finally back at the starting line. It's time to move forward. Really saw what? Juna, she looks frantic. You okay, Juna? We part ways with Frau for now, and just as we're walking around the festival trying to come up with a game plan, we heard some restless voices.
ねえ、どうかしたの
Yeah, what is going on? Juntan is nearby, so we decide to hit her up for details.
それが、また見たって人がいて。
Another witness?
見たって？
確かに全身つぶ濡れの女の人が夜の道を歩いてたんです。
Oh, going back into the supernatural stuff here, are we? I see. This must be the person who witnessed the Nuryo Meijo yesterday.
昨日も何人か見たっていう人がいて、それで結構な噂になってるみたいで。
I guess it's more widespread than I realized.
ねえ、橋田さん。
ん？
思ったんだけどさ、これってもしかして例の装置のせいじゃ。
What do you call it again? I hate that I wound up taking such a long hiatus. What's the name of it again? I can't remember.
いや、それはないでしょう。あれはあの時スバルキュンが壊したはずだしさ。
He's talking about the N4 device thing, right? Is that right? I can't remember.
だよね。
それでね、問題なのは、それもこれも祭りのせいだって人が出てきてて。
なんで祭りのせいになるの？
ここで こんな大きなお祭りをやってるから土地の神様が怒ったんだって。
Really? I mean, the reason why we're having a crazy festival so far is because of Kimijima-ko. It's like his whole chaos that he's brought.
土地の神様と妖怪の間に関係なんてないじゃない。
Yeah. And actually, for that matter, how would Kimijima-ko even have anything to do with the yokai? I mean, unless Kimijima-ko is like a ghost or something that he's become, he's become a supernatural being. That would be kind of weird, though, wouldn't it?
そうなんだけどね。
I guess people want to conflate things when stuff like this happens. It's human nature, really. It's like people, once they get a thought into their head, they either run with it regardless, or they blow it up to proportions that are exaggerated. So it's like we as humans like to make things more complicated than what they really are. I mean, it's been happening for the past few years. That's all I'll say about that. But it's just one of those things that is in our nature, really.
それで私、社長に調べろって言われたんだけど、怖くて。
No, Juna. Then, as if she remembered something, Juntan suddenly looks up. I've seen this pattern before.
ヤシオくん、調べてもらえないかな。
俺？
だってもし本当にそんなのが出たらと思うと、橋田さんでもいいんです。お願いできませんか？
I'm a little bothered by the wouldn't mind part.
わかったよ。調べて原因を探ればいいんだよね。
Why is Daru bothered by that?
やってくれるの
I mean, speaking for Kaito and Daru, I would.
うん、俺もちょっと気になるしね。
ありがとう、ヤシオくん。
橋田さんはどうす？
濡れ嫁嬢ってことは濡れ濡れ美少女ってことだよね。何その燃え設定。
Oh boy, here we go.
え？
しかも人外とか盛りすぎでしょ。はあはあ。
Okay, so now he gets turned off by non-human stuff. Well, actually, yeah, I have a distinctive memory from Steins Gate where he was getting all hot and bothered over the large hadron collider.
橋田さん？
任せて。僕が絶対にその濡れ濡れ美少女捕まえてみせるよ。
You have to put it that way, Daru.
ありがとうございます。
A wet see-through yokai girl? I am getting fired up! Oh man. Well, that was a thing. Well, I think I'm gonna stop it here for now. This is a good stopping point. So, it's like, I'm glad that Kaito managed to calm a Frau down and, you know, talk to her rationally. It's like he really does know how to talk to her, and you know, his speech to her was really, really good. It's like she did really need to hear that. So I'm glad for that. It's like Frau needs to win legitimately. And it's also so interesting to me that there's this supernatural element in this route. I find it so interesting because this is Frau's route we're on. I would not have thought that a supernatural element would come into Frau's route of all the characters. I mean, Frau, the genius girl who created Kill Ballot. It's just so kind of baffling, but also fascinating at the same time. Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.